Gloria S, Crump, the Queen of Real Estate. Thank you for joining us this week's Teen Crumpets at the Coastal Leaders Real Group. This week we have Laney, Dominick, and Keisha live with DR Horton. So thank y'all for coming. You've been here before. This is your new time.
First time.
Yes, so thank y'all for joining us.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, definitely. So tell us a little bit about y'all, how long y'all been in real estate and DR Horton, and just a little background about y'all.
So I've been with DR Horton for 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they keep us busy. So many communities. Yeah, but no, I love it there.
That's awesome.
Yes, plenty of communities for.
Oh, I know. They're on fire right now.
Yes,
for sure. And I've only been with DR Horton since November. So I've been in new construction for the last, I guess this is my 4th year.
Yeah.
But I was with a different builder in the Nashville market.
Oh, neat.
And we just made our way back last summer to Baldwin County.
Yeah, so y'all are enjoying it.
And we're glad to have her. She's good.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I'm so glad to have found a home.
Well, and
DR Horton.
too, I mean, you can't help but just love Baldwin County. So.
Yes.
And as y'all know, I mean, it's one of the fastest growing, so.
Yes, I missed it all those years. We were there for about 10 years, so I'm just thrilled to be back, and yeah, it's growing like crazy.
Well, that's awesome. Well, tell us, speaking of it's growing, tell us a little bit about some of the current developments, upcoming developments, because if you drive around and you see new subdivision being built, it's pretty much DR Horton.
Oh yes, for the most part it is.
Yes.
So we actually have 7 communities in Foley, Alabama.
Oh, wow.
7, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and they range from, there's some with no garage, some with 1-car garage, some with 2-car garage. So you just take your pick in Foley, really, pretty much. Price point is ranging from 240s to right under 400 in Foley.
And the 240, that's over there off of Michigan Avenue.
Yes.
Yes, and I actually sold a couple of houses over there, and they're great homes for starter homes.
Yes.
I mean, I even sold one to like a retired couple, so because the lots are smaller, so it's easy to maintain.
Yes.
And I mean, for 240, 250, I mean, it's hard to find a brand new home, new construction with all those warranties at that price point.
Yes.
So it's awesome.
That's true.
It is.
Yeah.
And now so majority of our communities are in Foley. We do have one in Summerdale. Also, we have 2 in Orange Beach. We have Lost Bay, which Laney sits at, and she will discuss that in a minute. And we also have Somersault.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
And then Gulf Shores, we opened the new phase of Raleigh Farms.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. So we have that coming.
And that's on County Road 8.
Yes,
so it's
correct.
just perfect because it's right next, really, I mean, just right down the road from the new high school just being built. So it's a great location for people that have children that are, older, that are going to be going. They don't have to worry about them. Dropping them off or driving far
Right there.
So,
yes. That's a great location.
Yeah, and also Alberta, we have, we're almost complete in Pheasant Run. So those are selling quick. There's not many left in there. And we also, as far as upcoming communities, we have one coming up in Alberta, Autumn Lakes. Those will be in the low 300 price point. And Blackwater Ridge in Robertsdale.
Okay.
So we're opening one in Robertsdale. Same price point, 300 as well.
That's awesome. And tell us a little bit about the Lost Bay.
Yes. So we opened Lost Bay about 6 weeks ago. It's right on Canal Road.
Right down here.
Right next to Posh Interiors. So the location's amazing.
It is.
Townhomes, we've got 1 floor plan. 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, almost 1,500 square feet. Pricing is $372,000 starting. Everybody wants an end unit for some reason to start with, but those are $382,000.
Yeah.
We have 82 total homes at Lost Bay.
Oh, that's amazing.
And so we've got, I think, 13 under contract now.
Yes.
We have two
And y'all just opened it when?
6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago. Okay.
Yes.
Because I saw it and it didn't look like there was going to be that many.
I know, it's deceiving. When you see the first building where our model is right there on Canal, the road winds back there. So we have some buildings back there that offer tons of privacy.
Yes.
So there's trees back there that won't be developed, and I'd say out of, I think, 16 homes in the back, we've got 3 remaining that offer that privacy on that side, but then there's more buildings we're starting.
And the end units go fast, so
they
want an
so
end
you want
unit.
an end, but you get a couple extra windows. It's not that big of a difference because they did a really good job with the interior units of keeping natural lighting.
Like,
You know,
oh,
with
no,
the
that's
windows
so
downstairs. Yeah.
So does it have a garage?
Single car garage.
Single car garage.
Which is perfect, and I know from experience, and Keisha's tired of hearing me talk about this. I live in a townhome here in Orange Beach, and that garage has a golf cart and a jet ski in it, and it fits just perfect, and all of our other stuff.
Yeah, it's perfect for
So,
store. That's
it
what
is-
garages end up being.
Exactly.
Or stores.
But if you had to park in, you'd at least have that extra spot if you had to, you know.
Yeah.
But it's perfect. So yeah, they all have the.
And what's the square footage? About
1437.
1437. It's a 3-bedroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
2.5 bath.
Yeah.
Two and a half bath.
And they include in crown molding now downstairs, granite throughout.
That's awesome.
It's really, really a nice looking home. They did a really good job.
They do look really cute from the exterior.
You gotta come
so-
check out the model. They Luna does the
The interior.
yes,
Yeah.
and they did a great job. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah, and I mean to be within 5 minutes of the beach and
Exactly.
under 400,000 new construction in Orange Beach. I mean, where are you gonna find it
No.
for that square footage?
Yes.
And no rental restrictions.
Best part.
So yes.
So people could buy those and rent them out short term.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
So that's great for people who want a second home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
and
which
what-
we have had a lot of the buyers so far. That's their situation.
Yes.
And I like to stress the location of that because you're right here close to the wharf. I mean the sportsplex. They're always having tournaments and
Well, all the restaurants. I mean, there's so many restaurants to choose from now on Canal Road. I mean, so the location's ideal. And then too, it is the golf cart friendly
That's right.
area. So that's great.
Once they're finished that sidewalk all the way down, I mean, you could hop on and ride to the concert at the wharf or the
Here and
beach.
everything.
That's right.
And then you can leave your golf cart in the garage.
yes.
That's awesome.
pretty.
And since there's no rental restrictions, I tell people all the concerts we have here. I mean, people are looking for places to stay.
They are.
So,
Yeah.
and like I mentioned, the sportsplex, all the tournaments they have. I mean,
Yes.
so it's a prime location.
Yeah, it really is. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
We'll have to go check it out.
Yes, please.
I have some people already in mind that I think it'll be perfect for. So, now what incentives? DR Horton's always running amazing incentives for buyers. So, what are the current ones right now?
Well, the most important one right now is we're offering 3.99% interest rate.
That's huge.
On select homes.
Yes.
So yeah, if you would like that list of homes, you can just reach out to me or Laney, and we can provide you.
And we'll
with
have
those
y'all's
homes.
contact
Yes.
information. So that is great because I mean, right now that could be the decision between the somebody can even purchase it, or if they're going to be able to bid the debt to income ratio.
Yes.
That makes a
Yes.
huge
It does.
difference.
It really does.
And then they're not going to want to refinance it. At, I don't.
That's a great rate.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah. It
I
makes
mean,
a
that's
big
a make or
difference.
break deal for people to be able to be homeowners.
It definitely is, and even at
I need that
for some of the
list.
other
Yes.
I need that list.
Yeah, we'll get it to you.
for sure, and even for some of our homes that the 4.99 rate on FHA.
Oh, that's still great.
5 and 0.75 on conventional. It's still right now. That costs a good bit of money to get that rate, and that's
it
still
does.
it definitely affects affordability, like you said.
Yeah,
for
for
a lot of our
sure.
buyers. So
It does. And so, are there any other incentives? I mean, like with closing costs? I mean, I know the interest rate involves some of that closing costs.
It does. So we spend a lot to buy the interest rate down, but if they choose the 3.99 rate, they get that $3,000 closing costs for using our lender.
Okay.
Say they want a home that does not qualify for the 399, they can get 499 government rate, 575 conventional rate.
That's still great.
Yeah, and they would also, but with those rates, they would get extra incentive money, like besides the 3K closing costs. But it depends on the community, so the amounts are different for each community.
So that's where they need to call y'all
Exactly.
to
That's
see where.
right.
Yeah.
It just depends on what they're offering at the time, of course. But like right now at Lost Bay, we've had some buyers that are getting the 4.99 FHA, and they're getting $7,500 to go towards blinds, fridge, washer, dryer, and then and that's only half of that. The rest can go to your closing costs of that $7,500. So plus $3,000 using DHI mortgage.
That's amazing.
I mean, so it almost covers your closing costs, and you could get blinds and fridge, washer, dryer, and it's just really hard to compete with that. With
No,
new
that
construction right now.
definitely is. That's amazing.
It's a deal.
So great incentives.
Yes, are. That's awesome. And so now, which model home are you in?
I'm in Roberts Cove.
You're in Roberts Cove.
In Foley. Yep.
Yes, and that's right there at County Road 12 and the Expressway.
Yes.
And that's a big subdivision.
Yes, it is big. Once we complete all phases in there, we'll end up being, I think, around 550 to 600 homes, somewhere in that range.
Mhm.
Yep. And we have
Are y'all on phase 2 now?
we're on phase 3.
Oh, y'all already on phase 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
wow.
on phase 3. Yep.
Yeah.
And we have a community pool, we have a fitness room, so great amenities in that
That
community.
is great. That is.
It's beautiful and a wide range of square footage,
Oh yeah,
like
definitely.
options in that community.
Yeah, starting like 1,200 square feet all the way up to 2,250.
Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
So it's like 3 bedrooms up to 4 bedrooms, or is
Yes, 3 and 4 bedrooms.
3 and 4
with
bedrooms?
all 2-car garage. So,
That's great.
Mhm.
And where does that price point start?
so we're starting a little over 320.
320. That's still great.
Yeah.
And I love, like, people love being on the expressway because you can easily
The
get to.
location.
I mean,
Yes.
it's right, in
it's
Foley, but you're able to just commute so easily to the beach.
It's
and
only 10 minutes from here.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
you think
It
about it, I tell
is.
people it's just 10 minutes over the bridge. You know,
Yeah.
so
That's what I tell you. It's a great location. I mean, it's
It
just
is.
convenient. Like you said, to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. You're
It
right there
is.
in the middle.
I know. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
Mhm.
And they're cute houses
They're cute.
too.
Yep.
So, and I mean, it's just Baldwin County is growing so
Mhm.
much, so it's great that y'all have such a variety of properties. Townhouses, houses with or without garages, and it sounds like y'all just have a price point that really can cater to
Oh,
the
yes.
majority of the buyers. So
yeah.
it's very affordable.
Yes.
Especially with the interest rates and
Oh, yeah.
such.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. Well, is there anything else y'all like to talk about? Are they having upcoming ones? I mean, you told us about the ones in
Yes.
Robertsdale
Yes. And the one in Alberta.
and Alberta.
So that's our 2 upcoming ones. Can you think of any more of that?
No, not that I know of yet. Of course, every couple months that changes,
Yeah, it
so we'll
does.
keep y'all posted. The other thing on
I've got some land I want to tell y'all about. Maybe y'all can develop
yes.
have someone develop it.
absolutely, and then the somersault Keisha mentioned at the beach.
This is right across the street from the beach, like
Yeah.
right there where Live Bait. Now it's Sharky's,
Yes.
but
That's right.
Ruby Slipper.
Yeah, it's between
Yes.
Ruby Slipper and Docks.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, and there's how many left?
There's
8?
like 8 or 9 left.
8, maybe
That's-
8
that's
homes
it.
left,
So
and they'll
we're-
be sold out.
Mhm.
And that's in the mid 600s, so
Yeah.
it's a really
it's
good
a
deal to
great
be right there
community,
across
yeah.
from the beach.
And people
you know?
fish in those
Yes.
little
Yes.
lake stuff, and it backs up a little bit to the state park.
State Park, yep.
Mhm.
And so
So-
nobody will build back there. So,
Yes.
Mhm.
So those are really nice
Yes,
houses
they are
too.
really
So,
cute.
and if you're looking for something more beachy, that's the perfect spot.
For sure. That's our other, short-term rental
Short-term,
option,
yep.
of course, out of our community. So.
Well, I think the townhouses are great. I can't wait to take a look.
They're
You'll have
so
to give me a
cute.
tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, and Keisha and I, can help you at any of these communities.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. So
Yes.
y'all can help with all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's
Yes.
good to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Cross sell. So yeah, we can show you from Robertsdale all the way to Orange Beach.
That's
So,
great. Well, good to know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all so much for having
Well, we
us
appreciate
today.
it, and we'll definitely be in
Yeah.
touch. And I would love to get a tour of that townhouse.
Yes.
And, like I had a client actually ask about it. I think it was last week. She was talking about it. And so
I think the word's getting around, because like I said,
Well, now they're
just in this
built
area.
out.
Yes,
they're
that's
finished
right.
on the outside. Just
Yes.
that's the first section, and
Yes.
it's catching people's attention.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So-
You can't beat the location for
And now spring break and people are traveling
yes,
here.
visibility.
and
Everybody's
it's a
seeing
high
it.
visibility. Yes, definitely. Well, good.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to check it out. So thank y'all for joining
Thank you for
us.
having us.
Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll be sending out some fires.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great week.